What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I'll be answering 2 questions I've received. Since I haven't had time to email many of you back, I'll be starting a series called Ask Kev, where I answer multiple questions at once. With that said, my first question is, do men like jealous women, or is it a turnoff for them? I think that a little jealousy goes a long way. Men are as similar to women as we are different, though many of us don't like to admit that. And just like a woman, men want to feel wanted. But more importantly, the more masculine longing is that they feel needed. People tend to guard the things that are very important to us, the things that we need and the things that we care about. Jealousy is often an attempt or a hope to guard what is ours, the things we aren't prepared to do without. So just like women, men want to know that you care about the relationship. To know that your woman gets jealous can sometimes feed the natural need that we all have as people to feel important to someone. It strokes our ego a great deal to know that we are someone's prized possession. So with that said, a peaceful and gentle jealousy can sometimes be very attractive. I'm talking about the type of jealousy that says, I hate the thought of losing you, but is still free from erratic emotional outbursts and other volatile manifestations of insecurity. No baseless accusations, no hiding in the bushes or hiring private investigators. Jealousy unchecked can turn into crazy. And jealousy coupled with insecurity gets pretty ugly as well. So again, less is more when it comes to jealousy. So my next question was, hi Kev, what does being submissive really mean? Of course the question was a lot longer, but I'm summarizing. I'm not sure. I suppose that some people have their own definition of submission. Some people have a more biblical definition. Some people have a more literal definition. What submission means to me and most even-tempered men is a lot different than what it might mean to a control freak. Of course, this doesn't represent what everyone thinks about submission, but it may help you. A lot of women despise the idea of being submissive to a man. They seem to think of it as some kind of life sentence of servitude, one that assumes very little dignity and very little honor. They think it just means doing what you're told, taking shit, and shutting the hell up. And for some control freaks and weak men, that's exactly what it means. But that's not what most men require. I often hear single and many times disgruntled women say things like this: I'm not submissive and I'm not gonna let no man control me. But what they don't realize is that most good men don't want to control you. They want a woman that controls herself. Many times women talk about how hard it is to find a good man when they have no concept of what it even means to be a good woman. So many women take pride in trying to challenge their man's will. But what they're really doing is challenging his masculinity, and that can really hurt your relationship. Submissive is not being controlled. Submissive to me is respecting the established boundaries of your relationship. It's being a good follower and choosing a good leader. It's the acknowledgement of strength. A good leader knows when to follow, and there are areas in which a man should submit to his woman. Those who are most well-equipped should lead. And depending on which area of your life that is, the role might change. Get a man who respects your strengths, and one that you shouldn't have to fight for authority in the areas in which you are stronger, and vice versa. Submission goes both ways, and I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do, and this is my damn channel. Now, if you go home to a weak man that you don't feel like you can trust with the overall responsibility of leading your home or family in the right direction, then your problem isn't just submission, but it may be your choice in men. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Follow me on Instagram at KFIC24. I'll get with y'all later.